my friends, and welcome back to my library garden. I appreciate you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a reading from my Woodland Wardens deck. And I'm also going to be pulling from my Tamed Wild Rituals deck. Very beautiful, both decks. So I just want to do a simple pull from each of them. So I'll go ahead and start with my anointing oil. And I will put a video in the end screen on how to make it. It's on my channel. You can look at that. I made it a couple weeks ago. Just anoint my cards, anoint everything. And I also brought in a crystal quartz ball. And I just brought that in to bring some clarity and some magnified energy into the reading. So, I want to go ahead and start with a Wild Rituals pull. And I'll just kind of let one of these jump out at me and see what the focus of today is going to be. Alright. So this is the one that landed on me. Is action. So today's reading is going to be focused around action. So actions you can take, actions to follow. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in the Oracle deck here. I hope everyone's been doing well. I know that there's a lot of hard times, uncertain times going on right now, and I just really hope that everyone's okay. I'm really sending you just good energy and loving energy, especially to those being directly impacted right now. It's very scary. So just know that I'm sending you all the most love, the most light. I'm curious what decks you guys have. I'm always looking at some new decks to get. So if you have any cool new decks, let me know. I've been looking at this cat deck that I want on Amazon. So hopefully I'll have that soon. Alrighty. So again, we're going off of action. So actions you can take, actions you've taken, what do we know, what do we need to see? So the first one here that I have is the beaver and the birch tree for home. And the birch tree is also known as an aspen tree. But the beaver is a very nurturing and loving animal. It protects itself, its family, it builds its home. The birches also grow as a group, so we have two things here representing groups and family. And with it being home, I think that there's a lot of nurturing energy here. And I think it shows a lot of family and togetherness. So maybe it's a good time to focus on your home. Maybe you just moved into a new place. Maybe, you know, you're looking into finding a new home, renting, buying, something along the lines of, you know, creating a new space for you and yours. And so when you get that space, make sure to decorate it, make it yours, regardless of where it is, you know, you want to feel like home. So you really want to ask yourself, is home your feeling or your space? So ultimately, you know, turning wherever you're at into your home. So next we have the antelope and the wheat for nourishment. And this one really shows a bunch of fulfillment and security. The wheat is very abundant. It grows abundantly. Again, we have packs and herds with the antelope, and the wheat, you know, grows in bundles of wheat. And so right here we're showing a lot of good fortune and community. So this is a good time to maybe lean on the village that you're working to create, because you do have to work on creating the village that you need. So we have here representing home and representing that nourishment. We have a lot of family symbols here. So it looks like there's a lot of maybe turmoil going on and you've been taking action to better it, or there's a lot of good things going on and you're working to action your plans. So that action is really coming into play here in a lot of family terms and what's going on with family. And then here we have the snake and the fern. My fern right here. Love ferns. But the snake and the fern for starting over. And I think this is a really important card and a really big energy card, especially when paired with the homes. Maybe you're looking for that new home because you're looking for a new place to start. Maybe it's a new town and just a new place. Maybe you're getting out of a situation. But ultimately you're trying to lean on that village while you're shedding your snakeskin. Because it just seems like there's a rebirth, a shedding that's coming, and it's just imminent. And it's, it's gonna happen. And I think it's an important time to remember that you should really just summon the protection of your village and your home. And in this time of starting over, I think that it's important to remember that it's okay to start over. And even though it's hard and even though it's scary, starting over is important to nourish yourself, nourish your family, and create that home space. So I think ultimately a good part of this to pull out, just for some, I guess, spiritual cleansing, some things to do, some actions to take to better your situation, could be decluttering and decleansing. If you're moving into this new space, make sure that you're getting rid of the old stuff that doesn't serve you. Cleanse the space before you go in, cleanse it after. You want to just bring in so much clarity and so much good energy. And it just seems like with this reading, whoever's watching it might be going through a really tough time. So just know that I am sending you all of the love and all of the light. And I very much appreciate you for joining me in today's video. I'll just ring the singing bowl and we'll head on out. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.